somebody that's not wearing garnet and gold.
I'm excited. I mean, I can't wait, but I know we still got a little bit of work to do before we can go there. That's like the treat at the end of the week, like the cake after you eat all your vegetables, all the food that your mom tells you to eat. So we just waiting for the dessert now. So
going through camp, I guess, what do you think the strengths of this defense are? Like, what is your identity going to be that you guys do particularly well heading into the year?
I mean, just being persistent and being dominant every play. I feel like we handled adversity really well this fall camp. Coach Tag put us in a lot of adverse situations, like at IMG, like we had a rain delay, and probably one practice we had a rain delay, but the other one, I feel like he just did it just to see how we would respond, to adversity. He put like an hour meeting in between as well, just mentally draining. So, honestly, it just helped us get through adversity. And then practicing at different times throughout all fall camp helps us learn, like, we got to be able to play in the morning, in the evening, and at night. Those are all three different weathers. So,
Do you think you guys, from where you were maybe a year ago, were better equipped to handle those changes?
Yeah, I feel like we got a lot of dudes with the right mindset this year. Everybody, in my opinion, well, the majority of the team has the same mindset. Yeah, everybody had the same mindset of, accomplishing something great and, just helping Florida State get back to what it was before.
Jim, what kind of stuff do you want to see the defense do this week? You said you still have work to do. I guess what are you hoping to accomplish between now and Saturday?
Dominate. That's what we're going to do. That's what we preach every day. You practice it so much. We just got to go out there and perform, and dominating is what Florida State defense is about. We just got to bring that back, and we got the right dudes to do it this year. So,
can you get a feel for that in practice? Like by Thursday afternoon, you feel, let's say, okay, I feel like this is where we wanted to be.
Yeah. After we do the walkthroughs, after we go through all the practices, we kind of all got that look, all got that energy, all had that vibe. Like, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna dominate. So, I'm just excited. I'm getting chills talking about it right now. Yes, sir.
When we spoke to Willie the other day, he spoke really highly of Leonard Warner and talked about how he came on late last year and just carried that over. I guess, what have you seen from him throughout the preseason?
Shoot, I feel like he's getting better as well, playing a new position compared to last year. I feel like he adjusted to it very well, and he's dominating in that spot. Everybody's mindset is to dominate whatever spot you play.
What's the difference this year versus last year where you were at this time?
Last year I was a young guy, extremely young guy. So, this year I have a lot of experience. I have 12 games under my belt, so, I'm going out there expecting to, just execute, dominate, and do what I'm supposed to do.
On the film, now that you guys have been preparing for Boise, what unique challenges do the Broncos present on their offense?
They're a disciplined football team, disciplined, they play hard, but, I believe in my guys, too. We're disciplined, we play hard as well. And on top of that, with Florida State, we got a different brand and we rep it different. This is a different program. We're a different school. It's just facts. So, we got to go out there and we got to represent the FSU logo with pride. So many people played the game with so much dominance, so much confidence, so much effort before us. It's only right. It's only right that, we do the same.
It's a little different knowing you're going to be going against a true freshman. I know he's a young guy, not experienced, but you also don't really have a lot of film or much to study on him.
Well, I know him pretty well. He's my 8th grade quarterback. So, yeah, he's my 8th grade quarterback. So, I know him pretty well.
Yeah. You guys talked at all this week or throughout camp?
Nah, I have so many old teammates on Boise State. But, they're in a different color, so they're the enemy now. So,
Was he a guy that you could tell this guy's got a chance to be a Division I quarterback even back then? He was pretty big time.
Sir, poised, discipline, yeah, no doubt.
In general, Boise has a handful of new starters on offense, especially at skill positions. I know you're familiar with some, but generally speaking, for your game plan, does it make it tough to figure out tendencies when some of these guys haven't played college football before?
We're going to dominate, so I mean, tendencies are not. We're going to do what Florida State defense is supposed to do and dominate. So, yeah.
You mentioned you've been playing with a lot of those guys that are at Boise now. Is it a little more special for you to go up against familiar faces? I know you're a West Coast guy. Not often that you get to play a team from the West Coast in that time zone.
I mean, it's just another game for me, you know. Another game. As long as my parents are there, you know, it's going to be a special game regardless. And they come to every game, so it's going to be a special game. So, yeah.
You mentioned just guys, everybody being on the same page and how different things are from a year ago. When did you sense during the offseason, okay, everybody's on the right page now?
Honestly, when myself and, you know, other guys started to hang out and talk and have regular conversations and just hang out with people that they never really hung out with before, I just realized, like, man, like, we getting closer and closer as a team, you know, and I felt like that was something that was really special and something that was, like, really amazing. Like, yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, buddy.